On International Women's Day on March 8 each year, we celebrate the huge cultural, political, and socio-economic achievements of women. From business to sports to literature to the United Nations itself, the women of Nigeria are making their presence felt on the global stage like never before. At the same time, we cannot ignore the many challenges women still face in their daily lives, such as gender-based violence, discrimination, and marginalization. Thus, International Women's Day is a call to action, to stand up for women's fundamental rights, to strengthen protection against violence and abuse, and to accelerate women's participation in the economic, social, and political life of Nigeria. This year's theme, DigitALL, Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality, focuses on how innovations and technology can enhance gender equality and women's empowerment. Although women account for nearly half the world's population, 259 million fewer women have access to the internet than men. The digital gender gap comes with massive costs. According to a report from UN Women, the exclusion of women from the digital world has shaved $1 trillion from the GDP of low and middle income countries, including Nigeria, over the past decade. Now, one of the many formidable women of this country, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, now heading up the World Trade Organization, once said that, quote, "Investing in women is smart economics, and investing in girls, catching them upstream, is even smarter economics," end of quote. This is undoubtedly true. Closing the digital gender divide will be smart economics for Nigeria and for its development aspirations. Innovations and technology should be a major part of the services provided by the government of Nigeria. The country's development partners, including us in the UN, must help close the digital gender gap and improve the lives of Nigerian women and girls. One of the areas we should invest in is rural women's access to mobile phones. Having opportunities for mobile transfers improves their opportunities to sell agricultural products. Mobile phone access enhances women's economic productivity and facilitates direct market access. In parts of Nigeria where there is the additional challenge of insecurity, mobile phones are also essential for women and girls' safety. A second area worthy of investment is in digital platforms for women entrepreneurs. These platforms are key to bridging the gender gap in business and the economy. Through such digital platforms and apps, women entrepreneurs can reach more customers, and they can learn more about their businesses through live feedback. The private sector is key to advancing gender equality through innovations and technology. The private sector, particularly venture capital, can be a powerful force in removing barriers and in driving progress for women's entrepreneurship by providing digital platforms and resources that are often otherwise inaccessible to women. We must, as a next point, promote digital literacy in primary and secondary schools to enhance the employability and skills of young women. And finally, policy action and decision-making rely on evidence-based information. It is important that we invest in innovations and technology that will improve data collection and analysis. This would equip government and policymakers with the strong evidence they need for the benefits of Nigeria in terms of gender equality and women's empowerment. As we celebrate this year's International Women's Day 2023, let's keep investments in innovations and technology at the center of our common transformative agenda. Closing the digital gender gap will help all of us achieve a better Nigeria and a better world for all. I thank you.